Hey beautiful people, thank you for popping in to see what's happening down on Boddington Farm today. I'm in the kitchen, surprise, surprise. I went out and did a bit of a herb harvest this morning so I could get some herbs drying and put away. So the old dehydrator's been busted out. So I thought I'd go through some of the medicinal properties of the herbs that I'm doing today. Now, also wanted to show you my go-to book. Okay, now this book, I'll show you the front of it, actually belonged to a very dear friend of mine who was studying naturopathy, and she passed away. And her daughter knew that, well, my goddaughter knew that I love all this kind of stuff. So she said, any of Mum's books you want, here, have them. And this is my go-to Bible, this one. It's awesome the way it explains everything in here. See, all these different things. And what I love a lot in this book is the history and folklore. It is just amazing to see what people were using it for, you know, hundreds of years ago, and why. So, okay, let's get into it. So my first one, you all know what that is, right? It's basil. So what does basil do for you? It does a lot, actually. Basil acts principally on the digestive and nervous systems. So it eases flatulence. Geez, I've got to start feeding Agent more of this stuff then. Stomach cramps, colic and indigestion. It can be used to prevent or relieve nausea and vomiting, and it helps to kill intestinal worms. How's that? I think, yeah, definitely, because I swear Agent farts and I swear he's got an intestinal worm, the amount of food he eats. But anyway, I'm digressing. Basil has a mildly sedative action, proving useful in treating nervous irritability, depression, anxiety, and difficulty in sleeping. It can also be taken for migraines. The herb has been traditionally taken to increase breast milk production, and the juice from the leaves brings relief to insect bites and stings. Basil has an established antibacterial action and is used in homeopathic medicines. So there are no contraindications except do not use it internally or externally while pregnant. So there you go. The beautiful basil that I'm going to force feed to Agent now, I think. So I also grabbed some parsley, which is lovely, but it also is a medicinal herb. How's that? No, that's just a surprise. My book is so full of stickers, like little sticky notes, so I know where things are. I mean, it's crazy. I'll show you. Can you tell I've been studying? So, parsley, what's that good for? The fresh leaves are highly nutritious and be considered a natural vitamin, especially vitamin C, and a mineral supplement in their own right. The seeds have a much stronger diuretic action than the leaves and may be substituted for celery seeds in the treatment of gout, rheumatism, and arthritis. Both plants act by encouraging the flushing out of waste products from the inflamed joints and the waste I can't speak today. Elimination via the kidneys. Okay, parsley root is more commonly prescribed than the seeds or leaves in herbal medicine. So parsley is also a calmative treatment for flatulence. He's getting more parsley too. Where am I up to? It also can be used for the treatment of cystitis and rheumatic conditions. Parsley is also a valued promoter of menstruation, being both helpful in stimulating and delaying period and in the relieving menstrual pain. So there you go. And you can also make a poultice of the leaves, and it is effective against bites and stings of poisonous insects. The contraindications. Parsley oil and parsley seeds should not be taken during pregnancy or if the individual is suffering from kidney disease. So there you go, that's parsley. And I use that a lot. I love parsley. I'll tell you what, my kitchen's smelling really beautiful today. So there, you've got some time. You've got some time on your hands. I'll leave the dad jokes to Agent, I think. Shouldn't I? Yeah, I know I'm bad at them. Alright, where's the time one? There it is. So what does thyme do? With its high content of volatile oil, thyme makes a good calmative for use in dyspepsia and sluggish digestion. This oil is also a strongly antiseptic substance, which explains many of the uses for thyme. It can be used externally as a lotion for infected wounds, but also internally for respiratory and digestive infections. It may be used as a gargle in laryngitis and tonsillitis, easing sore throats and soothing irritable coughs. It is an excellent cough remedy, producing expectoration. I can't speak today. What's going on? And reducing unnecessary spasm. The fresh herb in syrup forms a safe cure for whooping cough. But do your own research, okay? I forgot to say that at the front. Please do your own research. It can be used as an infusion. Hang on, no, I missed a bit. May also be used for bronchitis and asthma. As a gentle astringent, it has found use in childhood diarrhea and bedwetting. Both the oil and the plant preparations have been used topically in cases of rheumatic pain, told you I can't speak today, neuralgic conditions and sciatica. Thyme is often combined with other herbs in herbal medicine. I'm going to try that for my sciatica. I'll get back to you on that one. So, contraindications. Thyme oil should not be used internally by small children or the elderly. Thyme preparations should be avoided in cases of liver or kidney disease. Caution should be exercised not to exceed the dose of thyme preparation and of the pure oil. That's why I say do your own research, how much you can use, how much you can't use, all that kind of stuff, okay? And I came across something very interesting today, actually. It was, took me by surprise. So, leafing through this book, I found, did you know that corn silk is actually a herbal remedy? I didn't. That's a new one for me too. So it's got vitamin C and K and potassium in it as well. So there you go. So what does the corn silk do? Corn silk is a useful diuretic for almost all problems of the urinary system. It soothes and relaxes the lining of the urinary tubes and bladder, relieving irritation and caused by irritation of the bladder and urethral walls. So again, if you don't have your cranberry, you got thyme to help as well. So it relieves the irritation and improves urine flow and elimination. And it also assists for frequent urination, for example, prostate disorders. Corn silk is thought to have a beneficial effect on the kidneys, reducing kidney stone formation and relieving some of the symptoms of existing stones. Chronic cystitis can be relieved with corn silk and is a useful adjunct to other treatments for acute cystitis. It is used for renal problems in children. In China, corn silk is used to treat fluid retention and jaundice. No known contraindications. It works well with couch grass, bearberry or yarrow in the treatment of cystitis. So there you go. There's a new one for you and a new one for me. That's pretty cool, isn't it? So yes, this book is amazing, and I'll just show you at the back where it shows where all the information was gathered. Oh, now my fingers aren't working. I'm having a good day today, aren't I? So in the back, there's like two and a half pages of where information was gathered from, etc. And no, you can't have my book. It's my book. I'll give you some information out of it, but no, it's my book. So all these are going to go into the dehydrator. I also had a pick of our little rainbow chilies. I'm going to dehydrate some of them. Now I'm putting some sage in the dehydrator for the first time. I normally air dry it. Oh, where's my sage? Up there. Just hang it and dry it in the kitchen. Because Agent likes it with the stalks on it for when he makes his smudge sticks. As you can see, though, I think that they are rosemary twigs in that one, though. Because it's a rosemary and sage smudge stick. So I'm going to give that one a go. I've also got some thyme up here to see how it dries like that. Experimenting all the time. And of course I've got some basil up here drying as well. So there you go. My kitchen smells beautiful. And haven't our girls been busy? So there you go, folks. Hope this information was helpful. Don't forget, do your own research. Don't take my word as gospel. So if you liked what you heard, give me a thumbs up, because I like the thumbs ups. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you know every time we put up a new video. Have a great day, guys. See you on the next one.